Malo, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 40 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this bright and sunny Wednesday morning, 9th November 2022. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In Rugby Union, the Flying Fijians should have had a warm-up game before playing Scotland last weekend. It's tough trying to go in cold against Tier 1 test nations, and it showed in a couple of soft tries for the Scottish due to defensive lapses, purely because of misunderstandings and the players really not having played together any time before this year. With Ireland up next, it'll be a big test for Vern Cotter and his boys. In Rugby League, Toa Samoa will appeal the one-match suspension handed out to their Captain Junior Paulo, which means they will be without him for their Rugby League World Cup semi-final against England at the Emirates Stadium this weekend. Paulo was issued with a Grade A charge against Tonga in their quarter-final. Really nothing in it among Pacific Islanders. It was a tough game, and a lot of good sportsmanship and goodwill, just bad luck on that one in particular. And also in the Rugby League World Cup, organisers say the UK domestic broadcast audience for every game so far has totaled more than 18.7 million viewers on the BBC, with last Saturday's quarter-final between England and Papua New Guinea peaking at 1.7 million viewers. Great exposure for Papua New Guinea. And in football, Neymar has named France, Argentina, Germany, England and Belgium among his favourites for the FIFA World Cup in Qatar, as he leads Brazil in that tournament. In boxing, Kiwi-Nigerian UFC superstar Israel Adesanya has vowed not to waste energy in the build-up to his UFC title clash like Conor McGregor did many years ago. And this is for when the UFC middleweight champion Adesanya takes on Brazilian KO artist Alex Pereira at UFC 281 at where else? Madison Square Garden, New York City this weekend. In athletics, Kenyan Evans Shebet survived brutal heat and humidity to win the New York City Marathon on Sunday after a Brazilian Daniel do Nascimento collapsed during the race. The Brazilian set an aggressive pace and had a 2-minute lead at the halfway mark, but collapsed after mile 20, stunning onlookers. In a surprise move, New York City police officers didn't shoot him, but instead assisted him. Shebet, who also won the Boston Marathon earlier this year, accelerated around mile 15 in a final surge to cross the finish line in 2 hours, 8 minutes and 41 seconds. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calden Kamea. Mahalo. Vina'a and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.